So just going to go through 3 exercises that will help to stretch the back muscles out. We've got a separate video for the neck and shoulder or the trapezius area. So we're going to do a side bend here. This is good for the side erectors, or the lower erectors on the side, and the QL in the lower back. So start with the legs fairly wide apart, so just about shoulder or just wider than shoulders. Important to keep the legs locked out. Very, very important to keep those straight at the knees, okay? Imagine yourself between 2 panes of glass and you can only bend sideways, you can't come forwards at all. Because if the back is tight, your body's going to try and shoot and come forwards. So, slide the hands down the side of the leg, and we're stretching this left side, so the right hand goes down. Now you should be able to hit your base of thumb down to around about the middle of the knee joint, or below the kneecap. Okay, keep this top shoulder back. That might be enough for most people. Tighten around here, down the side and into the lower back. If you feel comfortable, bring the left hand up to the forehead, side of the temple, and keep that elbow back so it's facing up. Again, this might be enough for quite a lot of people. If you feel you can go further, take this arm over and get it stretched right out. And then push the left hip that way, but keep those legs locked out. Okay. Important to keep the breathing nice and steady, not holding your breath, and keep as relaxed as possible. Okay. The first few times you do this exercise, the ideal way to come out of that is drop the arm down, bend the knees and come around. Because if those muscles are not used to being stretched, they'll wonder what the hell's going on and they'll buckle your legs for you. Obviously then, other side. So stretch down, I'll do it from the side here. So keep yourself in a straight line, don't come forwards. Quite common, you'll come to there, and you'll start leaning that way. So keep yourself in a nice straight line, arm over, and stretch out. So again, you're pushing the hip out to the right, right arm over to the left. Keep breathing nice and steady. When you're ready to come out, bring the arm down, bend the knees, and come around. Okay. Another one for the side of the back. Bring the knees, not together, but fairly close. Important here, squeeze the glutes or squeeze your buttock muscles, big muscles of your bum. Kneel very tall, and then again between 2 panes of glass, as if stretch down and to get your fingertips or your knuckles down to the floor. Okay. Now again, you're not trying to buckle at the waist or lean forwards. Squeeze the backside, keep your tall spine, go down, and then that. If you feel you can do that, okay, take the opposite arm up and stretch it towards the ceiling. So we're stretching this side now, the right side. You're ready to come out, come back up, nice and tall, squeeze the bum, bend down to the right, touch the floor, keep that top shoulder back, and if that's okay, stretch the other arm up as far as you possibly can. Okay, so both of these stretches you want to be holding for around 30 to 45 seconds. And the last one we're going to do is a prayer stretch. So we're going to sit back on the heels, bring the arms down in front, so bring the forearms onto the floor, keep your bum down as much as possible, and then slide the arms away from you, keeping the bum down as much as possible. Now it's likely that your bum is going to come up a little bit, but aim to keep it down as much as possible. Keep the forearms in contact with the floor. Okay. Hold that position. Maintain the breathing nice and steady, and every so often just inch the fingers a little bit more forward. And when you're ready to come out, bring the arms back and push yourself back up. Now you're likely to feel this down underneath the arms. So you're stretching the lats, which go all the way down from the arm down to the lower back, onto the pelvis. So again, you want to be holding all those stretches for between about 30 and 45 seconds, depending on how tight you feel. And that's a stretching routine for your back.